sudden, all of it didn't matter. All of a sudden, Tracy's a saint and best friends with the people that were literally attacking her for it back then. I mean, Brittany laid it all out in that video. I mean, I thought it was a very good video. It explained in depth. I mean, it proved that Tracy was doing what everybody said she was doing.
I have that too. Yeah.
Okay, so you have some different evidence.
I have the same evidence that Brittany posted, and I also have other evidence as well.
All you're going to do is prove that all you care about is yourself. So once you prove something wrong and do as you told for a change, back the hell off my client. I'm not backing off it. There's no negotiation, Harvey.
What is that?
Stay away from that game tonight. Your services are no longer needed.
She shouldn't be berating Augie. She shouldn't be berating anybody. She has no business berating anybody anyway. I mean, the woman claims to be an expert on narcissistic personality, but the only expertise she has is practical application. And basically all that was she went out and found her supposed narcissist and married his ass. And that relationship ended with her getting so fucking crazy that she put a brick through his fucking windshield. So I'd say she probably failed the class or got a hell of a lot of hands-on experience.
Without me saying the name, do you know who I'm talking about?
Yes.
Now, the past few months, you've been in her lives just being all friendly and shit and cordial, I mean, y'all definitely aren't the adversaries that y'all were supposedly back then. I mean, for the past few months, you'd think y'all were friends. In fact,
no, that's what
Sam,
it's here.
In fact, the reason for this live was because Sam told me what a formidable opponent you were. And, after this live took place, I kind of feel like you actually thought you had been in my live trolling me, but here we are 5 months later, and your tune has totally changed.
I had no choice.
Why?
Because I had to gather more evidence.
Okay, let's just change the subject for a minute. You said you actually like me now. Why?
Because I like the way your brain works.
Hear me out on this. You were in Ashley Smith's live calling me a 3PDO. Multiple times. You were calling me a 3PDO. And then later on, and this is actually how we came to have the conversation about Tracy, we were sitting out on my back porch. We were talking about Tracy, and you came in my live. And everybody said, Bella's here. And I said, Bella got some splaining to do. And that's when you came in and told me all that shit about Tracy. Okay. That's that's what I'm talking about in this live. Is us having that conversation that you couldn't remember. Put all of that aside. You were calling me a 3PDO, so you mean to tell me that now after all of that, you like the way my brain works? You like the way the 3PDO's brain works? Have you found some new evidence? Because apparently you're all about collecting evidence. You're all about going back and looking at the evidence. A lot's changed now because I've seen new evidence. I had to go back and get it all together and look at it. So, is there some new evidence that you have found that would lead you to actually like the guy that you called a 3PDO?
So the conversation that you are referring to when it comes to talking about Tracy in your life, that wasn't me. And second, liking how your brain works is irrelevant from you being labeled as a P3DO.
I beg to differ. If somebody is a 3PDO, clearly their brain's not working right. I don't
That's
like
part
the
of
way
their
my
brain.
brain's
That's
working.
just a part of their brain, not the full brain. That's your cortex.
The other night, you said point blank, when Brittany Cheyenne had just made a comment, you said nobody gives a fuck about Dodge, and yet here you are, literally in my live, telling me you actually like me a lot.
I know it can be confusing. That's okay.
It is confusing.
That's okay. What it appears may not always what it is.
Well, let me just say this. While I'm not mad at you, I don't have any reason to attack you. Like I said, I just like calling out contradictions. I do dislike you for the same reasons that you like me. You like me because of the way my brain works. I dislike you because of the way your brain doesn't work.
Doesn't work?
Yes, your brain doesn't seem to work.
Okay.
When it does work, it shows up late.
It's worked
I love the fact that you've all of a sudden taken it upon yourself to attack Brittany and Sam and all that, because you know they're wrong, they're liars, they're dishonest people. But I do like that about you. But I mean, you're not very punctual.
I think
you show up late to the party.
perception would change if you knew the reality, especially the evidence that I've gathered since. I had no choice when it comes to those two. I had no choice but to run things the way that I ran them.
Okay, all right. I want to then explain this to me. Hold on.
With his windshield, he's out of her life. She doesn't give him any living with your ex-husband. Why would you do that?
Nell's moving into her home, which Sam Tracy, when we were all having discussions about something else. That's just a prime example, right? So you do carry
Rewind just a little bit.
and talk over each other. You'll make rules like on your end, but then you'll hop into somebody else's live and you won't even read the room, and you'll completely change the dynamic and confront, like you did tonight. A prime example, right? You confronted Tracy, when we were all having discussions about something else. That's just a prime example, right? So you do carry narcissistic traits that I see. But I can't call you a narcissist because I'm not diagnosing you.
Okay, we both agree that I have narcissistic traits, but I want to get back to you saying that I interrupt people.
No, that you ask that nobody interrupts you or anyone else in your life. However, when you come into somebody else's life, you don't read the room and you change the dynamic.
But do I interrupt people when I do that?
Yeah, you did.
Okay, so you're saying I just changed the subject.
You did both. Like, you changed the dynamic and you interrupted.
No, I don't interrupt people.
You interrupted all of us when you came in there. Yeah, you did.
Only because I'm used to dealing with Sam, and that's what she does. She interrupts people.
Okay, but what point are you proving by doing the exact same thing that you ask her other people not
I don't
to
do
do?
the same damn thing. What I do is I say, okay, just let me know when it's my turn. And then I shut up
I want you to listen real close to this part.
and I let them speak. And then when I give my answers, what happens is they don't like my answer, so I get interrupted.
Okay, so I caught that you do that, but you have to remember that that's something calculated, and you've only calculated that recently because you've discovered a character that they are exhibiting. But you can't always stick to it. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Let me just prove a point to you. If you're in my chat and you're my friends and my family, do I interrupt people or do I let them speak? When I go to other people's lives, do I interrupt them or do I let them speak? Maybe you don't watch a lot of my lives. I actually pride myself on that. I literally like letting people speak so that they hang themselves. I like to take notes. I keep a notepad handy, and while they're speaking, I'll write down my points, and then that way, when they're done speaking, it takes me like 15 seconds to make
I
it.
know, we can record them on the voicemail for the police station too.
You like that, didn't you? How did you know that?
Loved it. I want. You guys are all like really like, woof. Some of you are really naive, and I love it.
You think
I know
I'm
more
naive?
than you think.
You think I'm naive?
Oh yeah.
Why?
Just based. It's just based on what I see in your lives every day, Dodge.
Okay. Oh, so you watch me every day.
Not every day, but I do have people recording everything, and yes, I pay attention.
Okay, so you were talking about me putting Brittany Ann on a voicemail with the police department, right? And then you started talking about people being naive. Now, why does that make me naive?
I can't disclose that right now, but you will find out eventually.
Oh, come on, give me a hint.
I can't. You'll find out eventually.
Can I quote you on that?
Can you what?
Can I quote you on that so when I don't find out, I can remind you that I never found out?
Of course. It's all yours.
Somebody write that down. Eventually, I'm going to find out that putting Brittany Ann on voicemail with the officer that's investigating her was naive of me.
Did y'all write that down? Is it eventually yet? Like you did say, eventually I would find out. Now, so far, eventually all we've found out is that you're like attacking Brittany now. But you literally laughed and said I was naive for doing that, and that I was going to find out why eventually. Is it time for me to find out? You did say I could quote you on that.
Correct. Which part?
You laughed. I mean, you mentioned me putting.
About how you are in your life versus when you are in other people's lives?
No, you literally laughed about me putting Brittany on the voicemail with the police officer, and you said, we are very naive. And then I reiterated what you said. I said, so you're saying that I'm naive for doing that? And you said, yes. And you laughed and you said, you'll find out. And I said, can I quote you on that? And you said, yes. And here I am quoting you on that. You said, I'll find out. I said, somebody write that down. Eventually, I'm going to find out why that was naive of me. Now, like I said, eventually is here. And what eventually happened was you wound up in a live with East talking mad shit about Brittany Ann. So was I being naive back then, or were you being naive back then?
I'm not naive when it comes to Brittany Ann. No.
But I am. So explain it to me.
I'd rather do it in a live where I'm exposing everything.
Well, hear me out on this. That kind of just sounds like a deflection.
No, it just means that there needs to be more time, right? It's not time yet.
Well, I don't understand. See, this is the thing. I said this yesterday about East Live. We were watching East Live, but then they got to talking about Brittany Ann and how she lied about this and lied about AB and all that stuff. And I kind of stopped watching because I feel like once Brittany Ann's been exposed for being the liar that she is, I mean, there's no need to dwell on it. I mean, she's a liar. She can't be trusted. So, I mean, there's nothing really for you to really expose about Brittany, I guess. I mean, if you want to do a live and expose what we already know, go right ahead. But I want to know what I don't know, and that's why you said I was being naive.
There's a lot more.
All I need to know is about the conversation we had. I mean, you can, like I said, you can go expose all that extra shit later. I just want you to tell me how I was being naive, how I was going to find out.
Naive. Dodge, you replay people's lives in your life and you draw a conclusion while pausing during the lives. And then when you continue to play the lives, your conclusions change, your narratives change, right? That's what I mean by you being naive.
And that's what I told Lewis.
No, that's not what I do. What I do, and I just explained this to you. What I do is I have a very good memory. I remember what you said in a live that contradicts what you're saying in this live. And then when I point that out, you conveniently don't remember, so I go watch the lives in my live, like I'm doing right now in this live, to show you that this is indeed what you said, and it does contradict what you're saying now. If y'all just took me at my word when I say, hey, I remember you saying this, and now you're saying this, I wouldn't have to play a live. But you came in here and you came in this live that night and said you didn't remember it. So I show the lives to prove what I'm saying is true. Y'all should just take me for my word. When I say I remember you saying this, then just assume you said it. If you can't remember it, I'll remember it for you. Because that's exactly what I just did, showing you that live. You told that poor damn sassy Virgo perpetrator the other night that they weren't making any sense.
When are you referring to?
I'm referring
Sassy never makes sense.
I'm referring to the sassy Virgo wants peace perpetrator that was in the live, pointing out your hypocrisy, and you said, make it make sense. Bet you can't.
Oh, the fake sassy Virgo.
It's the fake sassy Virgo.
Oh, now we're on the same page. Okay, oh my gosh, I was so confused. I was like, not the real sassy. I'm like, there's no way. Okay, now we're on the ball.
So,
Line in mode.
are you gonna tell me how I was naive and what I was gonna find out?
How you were naive to put Brittany Ann on the call with the police or voicemail with the police? Again, I need you to clear that.
Well, we already cleared up that that's what you were talking about when you said I was naive. So yes, explain how I was being naive to do that.
Because it doesn't exist.
What doesn't exist?
Hello.
There's been no conversation between Brittany Ann and a police done by you.
Really?
Hello.
Correct.
Hello.
So, hear me out on this, because I can provide witness testimony in the form of Sassy, GOP, my wife, all the people that were in the separate live with us, that I said, hey, keep her talking for a minute. I'm going to get the investigator on the phone. And then I called them, and it went to their voicemail, and I just let Brittany run her mouth. And then literally in that live, I told Brittany, I said, and you just told that to the investigator.
Was that when you were on the boat?
That never happened?
Was that when you were on the boat?
Yes.
I
You're saying
remember. Hold
that
on,
never
I'm
happened?
remembering. Hold on, we're going way back. Do you have that handy on you right now?
Probably.
You were on the boat many times, Dodge. I can't I'm trying to remember. I need dates. I need. You really think that investigator cares about that voicemail?
I can't speak for the investigator. All I can do is provide the investigator with the information.
And the information was insufficient for that investigator. He does not care.
The policeman or the cop was literally asked to resign.
Are you talking about Cook?
This is why I say we like and dislike each other for the same reasons.
Well, you're not giving names. I need you to be a little bit more clear.
Okay, well, back when you laughed about me putting Brittany Ann on the phone, on the voicemail with the investigator, what did you think we were talking about then? Tell me what you were talking about back then? You're saying something doesn't exist right now, and you're the one that brought it up in the live.
There's no case opened by that investigator based on the voicemail that you provided.
No, there's not. The case was already open.
It wasn't opened.
Yes, there was an open investigation going on. Easton Craig started it when they called and reported it. The investigation was ongoing.
And it was closed with no findings? Is that what you're suggesting?
No, not at all. Literally, the cop lost his job. Was asked to resign, whatever.
So then you're talking about Officer Cook, yeah?
Yes.
Well, Cook was not the investigator. He's just a resource officer.
No, Nino was the investigator. I know. I called him. Her.
Oh, gosh, George, come on. How could you be that fucking moronic?
Let's just put it to a vote. If y'all think I'm being moronic, chickens in the chat. Don't put them in there yet. If y'all think I'm being moronic, put chickens in the chat. If y'all think Bella is just deflecting, what can we put in the chat? Something simple. Let's just put smiley faces in the chat if you think Bella's just deflecting. There's 35 people in here.
I did it myself. There's no such thing as Nino, the template with the logos that are uneven. There's no such thing as an investigation that was done on behalf of Craig and East. There was none. No findings, nada, zero, zilch.
Really?
Really? I contacted them directly myself. There was absolutely nothing, and yeah.
Bella, you're Look, you are struggling. This is embarrassing for me. Stop.
There was no investigation done. Hate to break it to you.
Okay. Hold on. Let's see, when was that? Back in November? What date was that? I'm just going to let you hear a voicemail. November 11th.
Excuse me.
Let's see. Good God. So many messages from my prank caller.
Sir, I need 1 minute. Sorry.
Okay, take your time.
There you are. Okay, perfect. Ready?
El Nino. Alright. Oh, me. Alright. Now let me text this to myself. Where's myself at? There's myself. Can you read this for me? It's public information. I don't think it can be considered doxing. Can you just read that for me? What does it say? You still there, Bella?
Shoot, I had myself on mute. I can see it clearly, yes.
Okay, so this is an email that was sent to myself. It was sent to Augie. It was sent to East by Laura Nino. And what does she do?
That
It
would be
says
her.
Sergeant of Criminal Investigations Division. Now, if there was no investigation, now hear me out on this. If there was no investigation, that number, 940-553-3311, that's basically her extension at that very public office. Tell me, if there was no investigation going on, then from November 6th all the way up until November 9th for, can y'all see that? Hold on. Then why was she calling me constantly for 3 days straight?
Who was calling you constantly 3 days straight?
The investigator that you said wasn't doing an investigation.
Who says that that's the investigator?
That says that that's the investigator. That's her phone number. And let me just flip my camera for you real quick. That's the same damn phone number, 940-553-3311.
That doesn't prove that that's an investigator with the internal affairs.
Hold on. Let me just show you one more time, okay? Sergeant of Criminal Investigations. Internal Affairs.
That's a Word doc. But that doesn't prove that that's an investigator with the internal affairs.
Okay.
Anyone could
Hold on.
fabricate a letter to look exactly like that, to make it look exactly like from the internal affairs. Anyone could, it's spoofing a phone number to make it look like they're getting a call from the internal affairs. I do not believe it.
Police department. If this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 9.
Let's just call the number. Extension 107.
We have to see everything on what you're doing on the screen.
An emergency, please hang up and dial 911. Otherwise, please hold and the operator will answer your call as soon as possible. Thank you.
You have a case number?
Police department, can you hold, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. 1 moment. Thank you, Police Department. How may I help you?
Is Investigator Nino available?
She is currently not here right now. Would you like to leave a message or speak to another officer?
I'll call back. Is she going to be in the office for a little while?
She will not be back until, what is the day? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Hold on, let me check our schedule real quick and I'll let you know when she's going to be back, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. 1 moment.
I'm going to mute so I can give her my phone number. Yes, ma'am.
She's not going to be back. She will not be back until Saturday. Correction, Sunday night.
could you just take down my number and my name and just tell her I had some questions about an investigation that I gave her some information about back in November?
Okay, what is your name?
Joshua Smith. Do you think Officer Nino is going to call me back? Bella, you still there?
Yeah, I'm back. Sorry, I had to do something else.
Do you think Officer Nino is going to call me back?
We'll see.
I just want just for my own. I want to quote you on this, okay? You just literally basically said that I didn't put Brittany Ann on the voicemail with Officer Nino. You literally say that there was no ongoing investigation and that there was no conclusion to that investigation is what you're saying. Here's the thing. Just hear me out on this. I just want to point this out. You asked if I could bring up that live. What do you want to bet? Considering I know for a fact that the last time I called Officer Nino was on November 9th when I put Brittany Ann on that voicemail. What do you want to bet that if I go to rewatch and I look at November 9th and I find the live stream from that day, that's exactly what we're going to see?
I do believe that you put Brittany Ann on a voicemail of so-and-so.
You did, Officer Nino.
I remember you being on a phone, yes. And I remember you saying, "Thank you, Brittany Ann." I remember that, yes.
Did you, just hear me out on this, as many phone calls as y'all have seen me make in damn lives. Like, I literally have a charge in Illinois for, like, recording a phone call or, like, for being in a live and live streaming a conversation with a public office. As many times as you've seen me do that, do you think I'm making that up?
The voicemail didn't do anything for you, Dodge.
Okay, that's fine. But not only are you saying it didn't do anything for the investigation, you're saying there never was an investigation.
There never was an investigation regarding Craig and East bringing evidence of what there. No, there wasn't.
East, do you still have the recorded conversations? I probably got them somewhere. Like, are you literally trying to say this didn't happen?
You just confirmed earlier that the investigation has been closed with no findings. So again,
No, I did not. No, you said that. I said it led to an officer being asked to resign.
E says she has the recordings.
She's got to be trolling you right now.
He's got to be.
This ain't real life. This can't be real life.
I'm curious. Were you? Hey,
well,
Bella,
when
I'm
I
curious.
called and I asked them about the letters, they said they are non-existent. So,
Wait, who did you call?
Bella, you
called
ain't
the
called
station.
nobody.
yes, I
You've
did.
been talking out of your ass for the past 20 minutes.
No, I called, and those templates do not exist.
What
No.
templates?
Who are you
Hold on.
talking
No,
about?
wait a
No
minute, hold on.
no
Hold
police
on.
station will write a Word doc apology letter to anybody. It is a liability. They would never do it. It's non-existent.
What? She living in Canadian world, not in America.
I'm telling you right
Americans
now, she
don't
does
do
not
that
live
either.
in the United States.
Americans don't do that either. It's a liability issue. They would never, ever, ever do that. It's not protocol. It's not protocol. It's not part of their conduct. Just saying.
Oh my lord. What planet did she fall off of?
Hey, I wish that there was a real investigation going on. Don't you think? Especially with everything that I fucking have. So get them in contact with me then. How about that?
Oh, Bella,
Nobody
stop.
wants to talk
Stop.
to you. You're all the way in Canada.
That
Oh
doesn't
my
matter.
God.
I have
Bella.
more proof than anyone else has. So hello, like let's go here.
Bella, just stop. You're
Yeah,
sounding-
see, there's
oh my
no
God.
investigation. You're all
Been talk-
full of
oh
shit.
my God. I would have had a little bit of respect for you if you had been doing exactly what he said you were doing and you were just trolling. You know, I could understand, okay, this bitch is fucking with me. She's got to be fucking with me, right? I would have, enjoyed the fuck out of that. But you were actually serious.
There is no investigation. Otherwise, they would be in contact with me because I have the proof that nobody else has.
Because you're the special Canadian, right?
Because I was fucking there and I witnessed everything. I was a part of the whole fucking thing. Hello.
We're not a part of
Yes,
this. You were not
I
a
was.
part of this. No,
Yes,
you
I
were
was.
not.
Yes, I was.
Bella, how was you a part of it? How was you a part of this? The NCIC and the warrant. How was you ever a part of this?
Bella, are you? Hold on, wait a minute. Is there I can't believe that I literally left from a therapy session with Giggles, and this is basically turning into me wondering whether this is a therapy session for you. Are you living in I mean, you almost sound delusional. You literally just said, I was there. I was a part of this. And I know for a damn fact, you wasn't there. You wasn't a part of this. What's going on with you? Please tell me you're trolling. Please
wanna
tell
bet?
me you're just
You
trolling.
wanna
This
bet?
is a joke, right?
No, bet. Just bet. Let's bet.
What the fuck are we betting on?
Did you get some of them special gummies in your Easter basket?
No. I wish
It's
I did,
okay.
though.
Look, if you're fucking with me, please tell me you're fucking with me.
No.
I did have.
She came up to, so she did this before, right? Bella did this before, and she was in the box with Brittany Ann and Sam, and they were letting Bella run with the shit. And she was like, the logos at the top are uneven. And I'm like, Brittany, so the next day I get Brittany in a box, and I'm like, why did you let Bella look so stupid? And she was like, I didn't say anything in that live. Bella was doing that on her own. And it's like,
Yeah.
I remember that.
Bella, if you tell me right now that you're just fucking with me, I promise I'll like you a lot more. Just you know what? I'm gonna give you that story. You're fucking with me. She's fucking with me. You're fucking with me, right?
They just wrote me an email not 2 weeks ago, Dodge. I can put it on the green screen and told me that it's still an ongoing criminal investigation. And this was from the district attorney in Texas. This was not from an investigator. They even sent a letter to my home. Even though I got it through Gmail, they also sent a letter to my home. Are you saying that's not real?
Okay, I'm going to type the case number in the chat.
I hope you type 8675309 in that fucking chat.
Okay. OU812.
Is that the case number?
I don't know. I mean, I'm not a part of the case. It doesn't have anything to do with me. I'm just
Confirm or
telling you.
deny. Confirm or deny, East. No, they don't, because Word docs you could easily edit. It would not be in Word doc form. They convert it to PDF files so that you cannot edit it. No police department sends out an apology letter for one, because two, it's a liability issue. They can easily get sued for that. It's just not part of code of conduct. Non-existent.
I'm calling you Canadian Bacon from now on.
Baconella. Baconella. I love Baconella. I could be Baconella if you like.
So, hold on. What's Bella saying about the email? Are you saying an apology email to who? East?
Why do we do this all the time? Like, you think you got...
Dodge likes to walk down the yellow brick road, and I don't mind going with him.
No, you put us on. Look, I was just asking legitimate questions about things you said in a live in a conversation with me. You took us down this damn rabbit hole, not me.
Is that the case? Is that the case number? Confirm or deny?
You're going down that road yourself, girl. And
I love it. I love it. I love it. Absolutely love everything about it.
I wouldn't try to convince her of shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if she's trolling you or what, but she needs to message Brittany in. Maybe she'll tell her the truth. I don't know.
I hope you're just fucking with me, Bella.
Should I go troll Brittany Ann?
Yeah, go troll her.
Should I ask Brittany Ann if that's the case number? Will she confirm or deny?
Yeah, go ask her. She probably will. She's been in contact.
Hold up. Didn't Brittany Ann send this long, drawn-out email to the officer as well?
Yes. Has Bella seen that? Yes.
I would not be surprised if literally when Bella had to hold on for a few minutes earlier, she wasn't getting a text from Brittany or Sam or somebody.
Oh, yeah, dude.
No, I done pissed off Brittany and Sam. I done pissed them off.
No, that was Sassy Virgo. She was getting texts from them last night in the live.
I can't believe you just literally you just stated in my live on the internet that is forever that there was never an investigation. All because I asked you how I was being naive. You could have just answered that with anyway. You could have said, well, you know, Brittany's a good troll. You know, you're being naive if you think you got one over on her. You could have just said that. But I asked you why you thought I was being naive and when I was going to find out, and you literally went into this whole spiel about the voicemail never got left, the phone call never got made, there was never an investigation.
There was never an investigation based on the fake warrant.
Then what was the investigation based on?
Nothing. There was literally no investigation at all. Nothing.
Girl, you on some shit, I tell you that.
I wish I was.
You sure sound like it.
I could sound like many things. It's all character.
So why does Cody Cook not work for the Vernon Police Department anymore? Did he get too old and retire? What happened with Cody Cook?
That would be called retirement. You know, He didn't retire. He resigned. A resignation and retirement, they both start with an R, but they're not the same shit.
Based on the conduct of a fake warrant, an officer would not even be allowed to resign in that position. The investigation would still conclude him to rip away all his privileges. It would never, ever, ever come down to that. Ever. Ever.
Yeah, like, I don't
This
know
what
what's
happened.
going.
Bella,
And this is
Bella.
why it's so hard for me to believe this
Should
girl.
I play the phone call that I had personally with the sheriff? I mean, I could play that.
Play it. Let us
Play it.
hear it. We would love
Yes.
to hear that.
You
Please.
know what I am going to play it in my own live when I show all the receipts of everything from going back to
Did you
2021.
tell the sheriff you were recording me?
Tracy included, Jade included, Sam included, Brittany included, everyone.
No, but listen. So did you hear about that? He was like, they told him to dump his phone, or he had to quit.
No, just let her run with it.
He would never, no, an officer would never be given an ultimatum.
Just
like
let
that.
her have her
Ever.
live, guys. Please let her. This will be the best live in history. Let her have her live. Let her
Yes,
play her
thanks,
fucking
East.
phone call
Thank
with
you,
the sheriff.
East. And you're all welcome. And no blocking. I will not block anyone.
Is this grandiosa live we having?
Yeah, let's set something up.
That's TBD.
I was sitting here without a headache.
Max still has to come about, so when we wait, we're waiting on Mac right now.
Oh, shit, Max still got a year.
No, Mac's gonna be mirrored way before that. Anytime
Oh
now.
my god.
We're gonna have a little bit more fun.
Bella, you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of like whenever Booze gets called out on his bullshit, he just literally says, "Well, I planned that," or "No, this is what's going to happen." It's almost like telling a lie and then having to, like, every time somebody calls you out on it, you're like, "No, but see, this is what happened, and this is what happened, and there was no investigation."
How about you explain how all of my accounts got banned this morning and I had to reinstate them back? I have proof of that too. Because Sam and Brittany know exactly what's
that got to do with the
because
price of
Sam and Brittany know exactly what's coming. They know what's coming. That's why.
I know you're fixing to hold alive when Mac gets out. And Mac's got a year left. When Mac gets out of jail, you're going to host a live in a year, and they already know what's coming, so they're getting your accounts banned. Because they're trying to be proactive and make sure you don't go live with Mac in a year.
Mac's going to be mirrored anytime now. That's it.
I know where Mac's at. I know what Mac's doing. I know Mac's not going to be on this internet anytime soon, guys. Just FYI.
She said she's gonna act like she's not out.
Okay. Yeah, we're going to act like it. So, yeah, make sure y'all take your medication, guys.
Just go with it. Just go with it.
She said just go with it.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Bella, earlier you said, and actually we were listening to you say it in the live from November, but you said you've got people that record my lives, is what you said. People record the lives for you and send them to you. Do you have some group on here that I don't know about? Like, do you have like a group of investigators? Like literally, I'm calling y'all Canadian Bacon from now on, regardless. But do you have like a group of like people that? Because I got a little group now. I mean, I got Casey, I got Red, I got people. Never wanted people, but I got people. Do you have people that I don't know about?
They're U.S.
Try to
citizens.
beat around the bush. I'm gonna answer this for you because she just told people 2 nights ago. Yeah, she has no time to do all of this work by herself, and she has paid informants on TikTok.
Yeah, I've heard her say she pays people for the shit. I mean, do me a favor, like when you go live, or actually, you don't even have to wait for Matt. Could you go live and like get some of these people in your live to confirm that for me? Because I got a feeling when you go live, what we're going to see is some of Angel's people, and let's just face it, Angel's got people now. We're going to see some of Angel's group.
Oh no, hell no.
We're going to see some of Brittany's group. We're going to see every last one of my group because we interested in this shit now. You're going to see some of East group, and then your group is not going to be there. Like, I think you're delusional at this point.
Yeah, think that. Yeah, think that. Think that. Yeah. Yeah.
You got a squirrel, don't you? You're two people.
Yes.
You're
yeah,
two
16 people. Yeah.
Hell, this bitch might be the squirrel. Are you squirrel? Somebody said it in chat earlier. I dismissed it, but now I was in a live with Giggles, or I was talking to Giggles right before you came in. You're the squirrel, aren't you?
This says she was the squirrel, or after she was the squirrel.
I do get squirrels a lot. Yeah, so that could be true. Could be.
I'm disappointed. I am. I'm literally, I did not expect our conversation to go this way. Like, please tell me you're just fucking with me. Please, just tell me you're fucking with me.
I feel like we're in the Twilight Zone.
You started off good. You came in here, like, making us think you were Brittany and shit. I mean, that was pretty cool. I mean, I felt for that. Please tell me you're fucking with me.
Well, I know she had a lefty account.
Y'all take this shit way too serious. I feel so bad for y'all.
Honey, don't feel bad for us. Just feel bad for yourself.
I'm having fun. I'm having a lot of fun with it.
Good for you.
The weirdest fun.
I could really use a fucking fat cigarette right now, just like Dodge.
It's a fun one.
I was sitting here without a headache before we had this conversation.
Just like I don't believe Dodge was in jail.
Dodge, I had a headache since I woke up this morning. She just makes it worse.
Dodge was in TikTok jail, but I called it vacation.
Boy, howdy. Talk about drink the water.
The holy water. The holy water.
Oh no, leave holy out of it, honey. There wasn't nothing holy about what you drank.
Exactly.
In all his righteousness,
Holy shit.
they look really confused.
I think we ought to start a movement to separate Canadians from our side of TikTok. I ain't had a good encounter with a Canadian yet.
Bunny.
But you love bacon.
I just about take an Australian.
Have you ever wrapped your cock with bacon?
What the fuck?
She going from
Call the
cock-
Baconator. You can call it the
Call from
Baconator.
bacon to cock. Damn, we talked about fruit rolls last time. Now we're talking about bacon and cock. What the hell?
It's called the Big Bag Baconator.
Honey,
Then you can Baconator slap her face anytime you want. Dodge.
Why do I feel like in 5 months we're going to be going back to this live, watching it again, and having the same conversation?
because we are. Because every time she gets in the box, it's like going around in circles. Like literally, it is. It's like always going in circles here.
They said don't answer that later. She will say she felt violated.
You're just dumbfounded, huh?
I don't understand how you've had the evidence for 5 years. And you're saying that after this live took place in November, 5 months later, you put it all together, and now you've got it. I mean, you've got everything you need.
How are you not understanding that what I had from 5 years ago wasn't physically on hand? So when you asked me back in November if I had it, I could not confirm or deny because it physically wasn't with me. In between the months of November and February, I was able to retrieve that. So now I can confirm that, yes, I have everything going back from 2021. Get the investigators in touch with me. I'll give them everything they want.
From
I don't think they want to go back 2021 with your TikTok beef with Brittany Ann and Sam when all it is a fake warrant and an NCIC. I don't think they want to go down that rabbit hole.
Are you needing, are your views down or something? What's going on? Like, I was wondering, what happened recently for you to be attacking Brittany and Sam and Tracy now?
No, there's a whole other investigation going on, and it doesn't apply to anything that is going on this side, whatever y'all got going on, delusional shit.
A real life investigation, like a Canadian investigation, or like your own? Is it your personal?
It's the Canadian RCMP working with US.
She had the nerve to say y'all's delusional side. What the fuck?
Did you catch that, East? I did too.
Get Giggles back in here.
I was waiting for somebody to say something about that.
I feel like I need Giggles in here to interpret.
No, please don't. My medicine is not helping my head right now.
Bear, have you been listening to shit?
Yeah, she said Twilight Zone. She's the one said Twilight Zone. That's why I repeated it.
Oh, Dodge, you're easy to fuck with.
Please tell me you're fucking with me. You got one last chance to confirm that you're fucking with me. If you say you're fucking with me right now, we'll go with it. And we'll pretend like none of this happened.
I have one more call to make, and then we'll resume.
Are you calling Brittany?
No. No.
So we can get the script right.
I would tell you the conversation that I had, but I don't know if I have permission to
The U.S. side is interested in the Dan stuff, not what you're all got going on right now.
The dam?
Dan. And there's also a female that Sam harassed that did unalive herself as well, and she was Canadian.
Oh my god, I almost wish I didn't tell Sam to go fuck herself yesterday.
That was the best.
Hey, did you block her or no?
No, we didn't block her.
No.
I mean, we can share it to her. Would you want her in here?
No.
I'm gonna tell you though, she's not gonna come in alive with Bella.
Really?
Yeah, she won't.
Huh.
They
I
weren't alive
can share a picture of the girl that unalived herself because of Sam.
If we're talking about some shit like Sam's about to get questioned, she starts going to bed about 7:30 p.m. and shit like that. You know, it's like she don't ever come and join the. She only comes in with like her smart ass comments and shit. She don't ever want to really answer no questions.
I'm getting violations. I'm appealing them though.
Are you talking about just
like harassment? I appealed one earlier and won it. So it's probably people repulling.
I was getting sick because we ain't say nothing about anyone.
I tagged a few of y'all. The Fake News Network tagged a few of y'all in the video, and all I did was point out the contradiction, Bella. All I did was point out that 5 months ago, you were saying Jade was the bad guy, Tracy basically. You had no proof that Tracy was the bad guy. And then a few days ago, you were saying that Tracy's the bad guy and Jade was the good guy, and they did all this horrible shit. That's the only thing I wanted you to explain. And I don't really even care whether you explain it or not. I just like calling out contradictions when I see it. Whether you explain it or not is on you. I had no idea you were going to go off into damn Wayne's World and shit with this shit.
I had no choice but to.
Please elaborate.
So when everyone else was saying, "Oh, your old buddy with Sam, Tracy, Brittany," I had no choice but to go with it. I didn't give a fuck what people thought. I collected what I needed and I wiped my hands clean. Now I'm done.
No, hear me on this. I've seen the lives the past few months with you being in there with Sam and shit. There's not been you collecting any evidence. It's just been you sitting with somebody and being cordial with somebody that you're not normally all that cordial with.
There was a lot more. There was a lot more than that.
No, there's not.
There was a lot more than that. Yeah, there was.
I mean, we can watch it, but all we're going to hear is you and damn Sam having like this.
It wasn't done online. What are you talking about? It wasn't done where everybody else can see.
Yeah, she called. I ain't gonna lie. She called Sam her mother.
Sam calls her a formidable adversary, and I think the only reason why this person, I think the only reason why Sam considers this person a formidable adversary is because arguing with her is about like that weird redneck dude on fucking, on damn, the Bobby Boucher movie sitting there getting the damn football player. That's what I'm getting from this live. I think the only reason you're formidable to Sam is because Sam doesn't speak your language.
No, it's because Sam knows that she can't win any arguments with me.
I feel like I agree with you 100%. It's kind of hard to argue with a brick wall, but I mean, that's like my head hurts now from arguing with you.
Well, I'm not arguing with you. I'm just fucking with you. But when it comes to Sam, no, that was a head-on debate, and I won.
I didn't even hear the argument, and I can already tell you probably didn't win.
That. Again, like, I don't care what you think. I'm not here for your opinion on it. You can give it. I don't care. I won against her, Brittany, and 30 other anon people.
Okay,
I had real people on my side defending my side, and I got evidence to prove that Sam has pushed people over the edge.
Okay, well, hear me out on this. A few days ago, you said nobody gives a fuck about Dodge. You just said in this live that you don't care what I think. And in this same live, you came in here earlier and said, Dodge, I've decided that I do like you. So, I mean,
I like the way you think. I like the way you think. That's different.
And I dislike you for the same reason.
That's okay. You're allowed to think the way you want, believe what you want, feel how you want. Your feelings are valid.
You said earlier you like the way my brain works. I dislike you because of the way your brain works, or doesn't work.
That's okay. I know it can be confusing. It is for a purpose.
Well, I mean, I feel like this is something that we can build on, but...
Brick, I know.
No, we're playing with Play-Doh and Legos at this point. There ain't no brick.
Play-Doh and Legos. We can build a whole fortress with this. Sure.
Okay, so do you like or dislike Sassy Virgo?
Sassy Virgo is like my baby. She's a little baby.
So, and Sam's like your mother, so how does your baby feel about you kind of attacking Sam now?
Who's attacking Sam?
Well, I mean...
I'm not attacking Sam. This is nothing.
So you like Sam?
No, not attacking Sam doesn't mean that I like Sam.
Okay, well, what about Brittany?
Feelings mutual?
You seemed very, very adamant the other night.
Hi, baby. How are you, baby girl?
You were very serious when you were like talking mad shit in East Live the other night. I mean, you were like, you were gonna expose Brittany, and Brittany had done all this foul shit. You were talking. I mean,
Yes, it's still coming. Yes, I can expose everything. I have everything.
Sassy, Bella would be the one dressed up like Brittany that's talking like she just chewed a couple of Tide Pods.
I would have been dead if I did that.
You're a smart girl.
Hi, Elsky.
Hey, Ed, hey, make it 10 boxes, dude, so we can get more people in.
I don't know how to do that.
Go to the guest.
Settings.
Go to the guest. Go to the little setting circle at the top, and then it says select layout. Hit see all, and then there's 10.
Oh, why are you blocking Sassy Virgo, Dodge? That's not nice.
I didn't block her.
You said you blocked her.
Blocks is in here.
I don't see an option. 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, there we go. Okay.
And then you can click on a person if you want a certain person in the big box next to you. You know, if they want to feel more important or something.
Well, how do I put Bear up there?
You hit her picture and then you hit switch position and then you switch.
Don't showcase me in this live. I don't want to be big box here. That's for sure. No, thank you.
He says, I do not want a part of this situation.
You're lucky I'm even in a box. Twilight Zone is not where I like to be.
Who else is coming in?
So, hi.
Hi.
So, Bella, was I sending your ass lives on this name?
What?
This name that you're using, because I must have been sending you stuff on it, thinking you were Brittany.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Thank God I leave the personal message. No, the personal stuff goes on text messages. Also, are you still in the group chat?
No, I
You
left.
left the group chat?
No.
When did you leave?
It was depressing.
Damn, I felt like we were getting closer and shit because like we were in the same group.
I'm
We've
still
never
in
been
there.
the same
Shut
group.
up.
Okay, good.
Still in there. Stop wasting
I never know. I don't know. So because I don't scroll up to see who left, who didn't leave, what's going on.
I don't know. Well, maybe start doing that and then you'll know.
Wait, did East Nasty leave? That's why I came here. Oh, hi, Nana.
I think East and GOP leave together all the time.
GOP's still here. Wait, Nana, did you come up here because I was
Maybe
here?
they're
Or were you
scared of
here
Sassy.
Oh my God, Sassy, I've been in here for about 20 minutes now.
Wait, you were here before I swear to God, I didn't even see you. You were here before I came in?
Honey.
Yes, she was.
Oh, she just broke up with me. I'm just a little bit, I have an ache in my heart.
Elsky, you can get in the box if you promise not to feel violated later.
Elsky is the best. What do you mean?
Yeah, and me and East Nasty, we got like, a cordial relationship. She knows that I stand with Brittany and Sam forever, and that's it. Everything else is working out.
What you doing?
We're kind of like blood sisters, but without the blood.
So, then what does that make Bella?
Bella, that's the homie. We have fucking history with each other. We've been through bad times, good times, bad times, bad times, bad times, good times, right? We have history.
You don't know that they came from Messy Talk, right, Dodge?
I don't know anything about Messy Talk.
They came from Messy Talk 2020.
And we
They're
got
OGs.
over here. We landed over here through Brittany Ann. We kept riding the bus with her, and then she dropped us off and just left us. And that's how it went.
That's not very nice of sister.
I'm telling you, she fucking dropped us off and did a hi, East Nasty.
I'm not saying it.
East Nasty, I came here to tell you that we had Pitbull in our live, and that's where Christina's is staying. I don't know if you guys are aware, but Pitbull and his circle are into animal corn. They share animal corn with each other.
Sassy, I seen her on OG's box as soon as it said GOP join. She said, all right, guys, gotta go.
See, I'm telling you, it's always the quiet ones that got something hidden. The ones that act innocent and quiet, it's always them.
Craig, what's up? You coming up, dude?
You could kick me whenever you want. Just give me a warning. I'm just here just to hang out with Bella and East Nasty and Nana, of course, but she doesn't want me.
Well, here, there's where I'm seeing like a little bit of a contradiction, because a few nights ago, you know, I saw your doppelganger in a live, and she was talking shit to Bella, because Bella was in a live with East talking shit about Brittany, and she was very, 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 like, serious about it. And now, you know, I point out some contradictions, and Bella's in here acting like an investigation that we all know didn't happen. So, and in that live, you know, Bella did say, look, we don't have to be friends, but we don't have to be foes and all this shit. And I'm just curious, I mean, how does that work? I mean, if Bella is, of course, everybody knows Brittany and East don't get along and shit, but how does that work? I mean, you're in East Live talking shit about Brittany, and then you're in my live saying that this investigation that we all know happened on Brittany didn't happen. How is that?
Well, just because she doesn't like somebody doesn't mean she's going to go against them just to do it. And then it could be she agrees with one thing and just not another. You're asking her to like either pick a side, pick on everything that Sam or Brittany do, or don't say nothing. No, she's gonna pick on the bad things, and then she's gonna speak up if you got it wrong about something. Is what I'm seeing.
No.
From what you just said. I'm just saying that from what you just said.
Well, I'm not asking anybody to pick a side. As far as I'm concerned, I'm on the side of truth, and I can truthfully.
And I feel like that's what she's on the side of.
Apparently not, because
2026 Bella is a different Bella.
She's hell bent on saying an investigation that I know for a fact happened because I was a part of it didn't happen. I mean, we agree. I mean, I think we can agree Brittany's a liar, right, Bella?
No, I don't agree on that.
No, I know you don't, but.
Well, I've known her the longest, and she's never lied, so.
Okay.
Now you're just lying.
No. Just because we disagree doesn't make me a liar.
Bella, you say all this evidence about Mac and all this extra shit's going to come out at some point. I mean, I would assume that some dishonesty on Brittany's part is going to be a part of that, right?
I can't confirm or deny. We'll let the evidence speak for itself. Oh, there. See, Liam agrees. Woohoo!
Okay, all right. Let's break this down. Let's break this down Barney style, okay? Can we agree that back in July, Brittany Ann posted a snippet of what appeared to be the top of a warrant and tried to say that it was a warrant on Craig for his arrest?
What the hell are you going on in that box?
Can we agree? Can we agree that right now in my possession I have a photo that Brittany Ann sent to me of that officer's computer screen with that warrant on it? Can we agree to that? Because I mean, if I say it, trust me, I can show it.
No, I don't agree that Brittany Ann would send you that.
You don't think Brittany Ann sent me that?
No, that would be like Brittany Ann saying, "Hey, officer, arrest me." Brittany Ann wouldn't do that.
So then all I've got to do is show you the messages between Brittany Ann and I where she sent me those pictures.
Oh, I remember there's
But
an
what if you
incident
change
about
the
this,
name
but
in your
it's way
contact list?
deeper. It's
What
way
if you
deeper.
change the name in your contact list to say Brittany Ann?
I'm glad
How
you
do I know
asked.
that that's really Brittany Ann?
I'm glad you asked. Hold on. I'm glad you asked. You can't change the names of people on TikTok, and she sent it to me on TikTok.
It does have a speaker on the back for the sound.
I can't change her name in the message to suit my needs.
Yes, you
can't.
can. You changed the figures on the account that I showed you at, and you're pretty darn good at that. I gotta give you that, but mine wasn't fake. You don't like that.
What I'm saying is I can literally go in my inbox and show you the message right now from her.
What if you fabricated
You
that,
can't
though?
change the app.
Yes, you can.
Bella.
Yeah, but
Bella.
an at is gonna be an at one of a kind at.
No, listen, Bella. He
You can
show
still
the
change
message.
it. You can still
Bella,
change it.
Bella,
You can still change it.
Bella. He can show you the message. Click at the profile at the top of the message, and it'll be boom, Brittany's account.
I'm telling you right now, I hear you. I agree with you in the old ways, but nowadays people have gotten really good at fabricating anything. Trust me. You can change the handle, you can change the nickname. It's possible.
Bella.
GOP at the MVP.
He has it where he can click on her profile and it be out. Look, watch, just watch.
Brittany and Peekaboo. I can't do the big screen because we got 10 boxes in here. Or I can minus it down.
Can I just make an announcement? Can I just say something real quick? B-Flies, I saw you come in, and I'm not sure if Jen Ears told you what I suggested because she can't hear very well, even with the big ears. So I suggested that maybe you put your one earbud for Snap, color it yellow. The one for TikTok, you color it blue. So you can stop letting us hear your private Snap calls. That's it. Go ahead, sorry.
So. Go ahead, Jimmy. Or Craig.
I've only got a second.
Okay. We can't hear you, dude.
Use your words, Craig.
I've only got a second. Bella, you go on
It's a blessing.
about, you go
Breaking up.
on about all this investigation you do. But you can't pick up a fucking phone to speak to Detective Nino and say, hey, did you send an email of an apology? It's not rocket science, Bella. It's not rocket science. Oh, Jesus.
Alright, so dude, we can't hear you, but are you saying it's not rocket science for her to just call the police department and ask them that question?
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. That's what I'm saying. You say you do all this investigation, but you can't pick up a fucking phone and call Detective Nino and say, hey, I have an email in front of me. Did you send this? Is this your email of apology? It's not rocket science, girl. It's not hard
I
to
don't
figure
think
out.
she can call America, guys. I don't think she can call America.
Well, send the damn email.
I don't think she can call the United States.
The email's on the paperwork.
Hey, Craig, you sound
I
like
have
upset.
international.
Why
I
is
have
Craig so
international
upset?
calling. I have international calling, Craig. I can very well call United States anywhere I want.
Well, why are we still talking about this?
I don't know.
Because Dodge is
Yeah,
doing this
why don't you call
investigation.
the police department? Because what?
You got a bunch of people she's up here telling they lied and they're faking shit, and that's not the case. So of course the people are going to have emotions because it involved his social security number. So of course people are going to, because everybody knows that the fucking case is real. So it's weird to me.
Believe that the Internal Affairs would write an apology letter in a Word doc form and send it out to anyone so that you can edit it
What
to
do you
anyone
mean?
you
They
want.
use Word doc
Yeah,
forms here
I
in
understand
America.
because they're worried. Yeah, I understand. Wait a minute. Yes, I understand because they're worried about a lawsuit. The Attorney General told me that himself, that I have a lawsuit. He can't speak about it because he isn't. It's not rocket science.
You're screaming
All
and
you
cutting
gotta do
out.
is
You're
pick up
cutting
the
out.
phone.
You're cutting out.
Why didn't they convert it to PDF so nobody could edit it? And also, the logos
I
are
don't know.
not
Why
even
don't
with
you
the format of the letter.
Why don't you call
Nobody
Detective Nino and
edited
say,
it. Why don't you ask
call
them how they
Detective
run
Nino
stuff?
Did you
and
know
say,
that's a
hey,
liability? Did you know that's a liability issue? It's not code of conduct under the police investigations to send an apology letter in Word doc format.
then call Detective Nino and say, hey, lady, do you not know how to use PDF? It's not weird. I mean, my God, man. Take your medicine, girl. Anyway, I'm going to hop off here. Jesus Christ. All you got to do is pick up a phone. It's
So
not
who's
rocket
on
science.
whose side? Are
I
Craig
did.
and Dodge
I did.
BFFs?
You didn't pick up no phone, or you wouldn't be in here
All
going
you
on
did
that
is
it was a
all
fake
you do is lie,
investigation.
Craig.
Hell, you're up here screaming and lying right
Hey,
now.
calm down. We can't hear you. Hi, Beverly Howard.
Show one lie that I've lied about, Bella, but I can show you where you have.
Craig is
I
on
can
his
show where you
ape
have.
shit again.
I can show where you have, Einstein. Boy, you're a smart one. Anyway, have a good day, y'all.
It's not part of
Hey,
Court
it's
Conduct.
Craig.
You have a nice day now, Craig.
Hey,
Disconnect.
Hey, dog.
Hey, get up with me and let me know if you need me to Zoom all that shit about booze for you when you're. I mean, I've got plenty of free time now. Obviously, I'm not in jail, so I mean, if you need me to.
Okay, I will.
Is this the same Craig Dodge that you said you ran off the app? This is the same Craig?
That I
ran off the app. I think Craig's
Anyway,
old lady. I think Craig's old lady ran
Craig,
off
that
the
Brittany Ann was going after, Sassy.
Oh, I thought Dodge said he at one time went at him and Craig were going at it. Did that happen before?
We did. Yeah, we
Craig
did.
and I went at it for a whole damn year.
Yeah, you said that you ran him off the app.
No,
How
I
did
didn't.
That's what Dodge said.
No, I didn't.
Oh, look. Oh, it's Sassy Virgo. And then you got Grow,
Hi,
though.
how are you?
I swear.
Hey.
Hey, you leave Gro's name out your mouth.
Hey,
Oh, bro, should be
Greg,
talking shit in the comments.
Gro's eyes are so cross-eyed when she cries, they run down her back.
He's not cross-eyed.
Not Craig having a government
He's talking about your profile picture.
Well, we gotta sign up for some government assistance to fix them damn teeth.
Sassy, and I know you don't, I mean, you're new to this or whatever, but just for anybody that was around back then, you also might want to know that during that whole time, Craig and I were literally calling each other every other week just to shoot the shit and find out what we were going to attack each other
Also,
with
you
next.
guys like to play for a TikTok, put on a show and stuff?
Don't we all?
No,
Ain't that
not
what we're all
me.
doing?
I don't make up fights just to have something to do. I go look for trouble if I'm bored, not make up
Oh,
one.
Sassy, you're a female version of Booze. Don't even.
I'm nothing like fucking
Alright.
Booze. Booze is a racist piece of shit.
Anyway,
I'm nothing like
I gotta
that,
go.
bitch.
Oh, yeah, y'all keep it.
I gotta go. I got a job. Have a good day.
All right.
Take your medicine,
Bye.
Bella. Bye.
Sassy, now you just said that you don't go looking for trouble, but in fact, we met through you looking for trouble. You wanted to know who I was. You wanted
Yeah,
me in the
because one
box.
time I heard you saying
that
that
one
you
time.
punched a girl in the face, and I saw you in a live, and I was like, wait, is that the guy that punched that girl in the face? And then you said I lied, but I didn't, but whatever.
Okay, if you didn't lie, then tell me something. Why is it months later you're in a live saying, let me go get Dodge, the guy that supposedly punched this girl in the face, to come repo somebody for you? You're being bullied.
I was being funny when I did that.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I got a flag for you, and you got a foul mouth. I mean, go out and come back in on another account.
People gotta tap the screen though. It's been at 13 for a long time. So
Hey,
after-
Casey, can we get the auto tapper?
Hold on.
If you got an auto tapper, start tapping.
I got one on each hand.
Where's? I
You
reported
need to
that.
mute yourself before you tap.
I gotta do what?
I was telling her because she mute herself before she taps.
I
don't know.
can't do
I
anything.
don't know
I
why.
can't do anything about it. I mean, if they get a flag, I gotta remove them.
I gotta
Yeah.
ask. Yeah, let's bring Sassy back up. I gotta ask her something. How the fuck
Well,
does she call
tell her
herself?
to come in on another account because if I bring her back up, I'm just gonna keep getting the same flag.
Yeah, she needs to come back on that account. And she's still requesting a bot.
She be calling herself a mediator, but she be so one-sided with everything.
All right. Well, let's get back to Bella saying that these messages that Brittany sent me don't exist. If I can turn on a live right now where Brittany comes in the live and literally says, "Hey, I sent those messages to you. I forgot about it last night, but I sent them to you today." Would that be something you would believe, or is that something I fabricated too? Like if we go to rewatch right now and watch that live take place, you want to know the date? It was October 22nd. That's just how my memory works.
What if you mirrored her voice?
Dodge, She knows that she's just looking for attention. That's all this is.
Well, I mean, she got it, but it ain't good attention. You look like a damn dingbat right now,
I love
Bella.
it. No. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Good.
Is that a different account, Sassy?
Yeah. I just wanted to remind you again that was a joke. I was like, oh, I'm gonna go get Daj, the repo guy, to report you. It was a ha ha ha.
You can tell she's been in training. You can tell she's been in
I
training.
didn't really need you. I didn't really need you to help me. I'm not a reporter.
All right, well, hear me out on this. If it was just a joke, then why did you literally share the live with me? If it's
Because
just
you
a
were
joke,
supposed to come in and you were supposed to be like, haha, the repo truck guy is here. Da-da-da. You took it real serious, and I get it. You're a jailbird with a repo truck. I get it.
But I'm supposedly this guy that punched a girl right in the face.
You
Why
did.
would
You did. It came out of your mouth.
So I'm okay for you to use in a joke. You want people to think that you're getting the white beard.
Yeah, it's not as big of a deal as you're making it. You are who you are, and you spend time reporting people, and that's how you live your life. And I was just giving you some fun, work to do. Come in, troll. It's not like I'm gonna hang out with you in real life. Like I would never.
I have a question, Sassy.
Hi, Nana. You make me so calm.
Look, do you think it's wrong for a man to hit a woman?
Do I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if a woman puts herself in a man's shoes?
See, I tell my kids this because I raise one of my kids to be good men when they grow up, and I'm like, listen, if a girl ever hits you, which you might come across that, just hold her hands and just try to calm her down, but don't touch her, don't hit her. Is what I say to them.
But if that don't work, then what?
Well, if he has to defend himself because he's getting fucked up, he's gonna have to push her. But that's not the story. You weren't there, Nana. I was.
Wait a minute.
I heard him.
Wait a minute. I'm asking questions, Sassy. He won't just push her. Because
How do you know? You know this man?
Listen to what I'm saying. Hypothetically speaking, I was raised, if you put yourself in a man's shoes, get prepared to get knocked the fuck out like one.
Okay, but let me ask a question. How do you know that's what happened?
No. I'm not through talking, Sassy. Hold on. If you stand up to a man and you want to engage as if you got balls like a man, then expect to get that energy matched. You don't get to cry victim because you engaged in a whatever you want to call it with the man. You put your hands on that man and he's supposed to not do it back.
Okay, let me ask a question now. Are you done yet?
Restrain himself for so long.
Let me ask you, is that the story? Were you there when he was telling the story?
You weren't there either, Sassy.
But I heard it come out of his mouth. This man was telling the story. It was coming out of his mouth on a live. It was the time during Faith Gone Fishing's friend was going to court for something that had to do with him. I don't know the whole story. And he was on a live, and he was retelling the story. And I heard him say he punched the girl in the face. That's it.
Woman beater. I was raised with a man that was married to the same woman, my mother, for 57 years. Wasn't no beating in any of that. It's a known fact. Male or female, if you think you got the cojones to stand up and do what you got to do to the opposite sex, then that's on you. You don't get to cry victim after you put yourself in a fucked up situation.
Okay.
All right, was that what was happening? Did you punch her in the face because you were defending yourself?
Hold on. Let me, because my next question was going to be, are y'all still talking about me? Because y'all are assuming that I did beat somebody, and that's just not the case.
Well, you said punch. When I heard the live, you said I punched her in the face.
Okay, punched her in the face. Now, I asked you to provide that live, you couldn't, Sassy, and I asked you if you wanted me to tell that story again, and back then you were like, no, you're being very aggressive, and I was just speaking
again,
like I'm
you just need to know my personality.
Okay, would you like me to tell that story?
I would love for you to tell it so I could match it. Go ahead.
Okay, all right. It was Mardi Gras, like 2022 or 23. The kids came up to me crying. The 8-year-old boy was crying. He was crying because I gotta kick you. Come back on another account. The boy came up crying because these people were basically over there bullying them. They were mad at them because they were just trying to stand out on the sidewalk and watch the Mardi Gras parade. We were in Mobile, Alabama. It is illegal for you to close off any part of the sidewalk for yourself. The sidewalk is public, so you can't close it off and say this is our spot. I went over there. I was 2 Yinglings in. Had 2 Yinglings in my hand. I walked over there and they told me what was happening. And I said, well, you know what? Fuck that. And I literally went and stepped over their barrier, took their barrier down, and I told the kids, y'all come on. This man, at least I thought it was a man at the time, big old burly butch looking sumbitch with a full beard, comes up and says something. I say something smart ass back. And then he literally hits my hands and knocks both beers out of my hand. And at that point, I punched him dead in the face. And then after that, my stepdaughter came over my shoulder and went to whooping ass. So it was basically me and my stepdaughter whooping ass. When it was all over and done with, they went to screaming, he's a girl, you can't hit him. And everybody there laughed because that motherfucker wasn't no girl before he got punched in the fucking face. He was a grown-ass fucking butch-looking man, and that's exactly what happened. And I told that story as a joke because people were accusing me of being a wife beater or whatever. And I said the only time I've ever hit a woman in the face was that time when literally I thought she was a man.
Yeah,
that's the story. That's the story. Hold on. That's the story I told. That's actually what happened. And irregardless, either way you want to look at it, I feel the same way. If you not only put yourself in the place of a man, but you done dressed up, changed your body to make yourself look like a fucking man, and you get punched in the face by a man, you deserve everything you fucking got. You can quote me on that, take it to the fucking bank. The cops came up, asked us what happened. I told them what happened. They said it looked like natural fucking causes, and they moved on. Now, do you have a problem with that?
Bitch, there ain't no man looking here, Brittany. Okay. No filter either. How about that? I don't need a filter, baby. I'm comfortable in my skin, and my husband loves my dirty drawers.
Now, tell me something. I realize, Sassy, that y'all like live in the multiverse and everything's backwards to you. Is that the story you heard? Because that's the story I told. And anybody that sits in my lives regularly that was around back then can tell you that's the story they heard. I've told it multiple times. Completely different story. Well, then you're not talking about me. I'm sorry.
Man, they're full of their own stories today. It's amazing how they remember it happening and they weren't even there.
What I think is funny is Sassy said that right about the time that she was in Sam's live asking who the fuck I was and didn't know me from Adam. A week later, she was begging Sam to take me back, but even Sam admitted she didn't know who the fuck I was when we first met.
Yep, just Sassy wanting to be irrelevant. Well, wanting to be relevant where she's irrelevant.
So Dodge, I'm so sorry that you take everything I say like literally. When I say I like you or you think I like you, just know that's not the case. I don't like many people. There's like not many people I like. So when I'm like asking for you and stuff, I could be bored, wanting to like today we had Jen Ears in our live. Do you think I like her? I don't like the bitch. But I'll have her for like have a conversation. But so I'm sorry that you really believed me. I apologize. Okay?
I'm sorry that you think you saying that is supposed to provide me some enlightenment. I can tell you this. I feel the same way.
The story you just gave is a completely different story.
I talk to people I don't like all the time, and they know I don't
me
like
too.
them.
Did you think I really liked you?
I never really thought about it.
I was okay with Bear, but you know, that's about it.
I've never thought about it. I don't care whether you like me or not.
Well, you believed it. You thought I really needed you and wanted Sam to take you back. Nah, we were just trolling. We were bored.
I think it's interesting that this person you say is a wife beater is somebody you would joke around with.
I didn't call you a beater. I didn't call you a beater. I said that you punched a woman in the face.
I think it's interesting that you would use that person that punched a woman in the face as a joke and have people believe.
Well, you are a joke.
You're calling them to your rescue.
You are you're the repo truck. So like there's many tow trucks out there that are probably bad motherfuckers, but you need them, right? You want to use them to get the job done, right?
What are you even talking about?
I'm saying, like, just because I asked you to come for some trolling doesn't mean like you're gonna be this great guy. Like I would never hang out with you in real life because I know you're a piece of shit. But on TikTok, it's just a share and a really not a big deal.
Now you're going back to you really did want me to come do some trolling. Now
For trolling, yeah.
Hold on, time out.
You made it seem like I needed you.
This is if you interrupt me one more time, I'm gonna kick you out.
All right.
Either way, it's not a win for you. Okay, you're either the.
I'm not trying to win. This is TikTok. I'm winning in real life, motherfucker. Get it.
Either way, you're not winning, okay? You're either the person whose morals are so questionable that you wanted to joke around about having a guy that you think punched a girl in the face come to your rescue, or, well, like you just said, you just wanted him to come troll. Either way, you're that person. You're that person that's fucked up in the head that wanted this person that supposedly beats a woman to come help you. If it was a joke, you're still sick. If you wanted me to come troll, it's still sick. You're still that person. I don't get down like that. I don't. I just listened to Bella tell me earlier that she likes me now. She likes me now because she likes the way my brain works, and I pointed out to her, well, not too long ago you were calling me a 3PDO. I'm sorry, I can't like a 3PDO just because I like the way their brain works. If they're a 3PDO, their brain ain't working right. So literally, I question Bella's morality right now if she truly believed that I was a 3PDO and now she likes me. I don't think she ever believed I was a 3PDO, and I think she just found a reason or an excuse to like me. But if Bella really did think I was a 3PDO and now she likes the way my brain works, she's a sick person. That's the way I get down.
Yes. Sassy don't like nobody. She don't even like the damn teacups she sits with. If she could get dirt on them, she's gonna use it against them.
Make no mistake, Sassy, I've never really thought about or cared whether you like me or not. I don't really care whether you like Bear or not. I agree with what you said earlier. You're not somebody I would hang out with in real life. I don't like your attitude. I don't particularly think you're attractive. I mean, if I can't friend you or fuck you, I got no use for you.
Your own husband don't want to be with you because you're a disgrace, Sassy. Come on, make it make sense.
She does.
Anyway, I'm gonna reset and get some of these trolls out of here. We got damn near 90 people in here. We're gonna reset, get rid of some people, and we'll be right back.
All right.